Alright guys, welcome to No Start, No Problem. On this channel we're going to have all kinds of engines, things with engines, motors, whatever we can find, the garbage side of the road, free stuff we've had laying around here, and we'll see if we can get it to run. So today we have I believe this is a 1974, it's a Mercury 9.8 outboard. And this has been sitting in a storage unit for who knows how long. Looks pretty decent on the outside. I like these little 9.8s. They're light and they run pretty good usually. Can't see because I got it in the bucket of water, but the skeg and prop's in good shape. I haven't even had the top off this thing yet, so let's take a look, see what we got. Okay, we definitely got some ingenuity here. Zip ties, we got the usual Mercury deteriorating wires, insulation. It's like somebody started to tape it up. Some kind of rubber hose around it. It's pretty clean under here though. All the stickers are still there. Looks like we might have one coil that was changed, and this spark plug wire might be an aftermarket one. This looks like the original there, the yellow ones. Yeah, looks like a different kill switch than the original. And the fuel fitting is missing, and so they have a hose just going in here running right to the fuel pump there. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this thing to start. Alright, see if this thing will start. I need an impeller. Alright, we don't want to run it too long because it's not pumping water. So we're going to need an impeller for sure. And we'll go through the carburetor, clean it up. But before we start our imports, let's check the compression on this thing. See what we got here. We got the Permagap. Coming out good. Don't feel like they were too tight or stripped or anything, so that's good. Top one looked like it had a little bit more fuel on it. I'm really surprised this motor started up like so quickly. I do like these old Mercuries. Let's hope the compression's good. And we'll go farther on this thing, get it running right. Top one's about 95. I'd say it's acceptable. Let's hope the bottom one's close. Usually the top cylinder goes out first, because if you get a weak water pump or whatever, that one burns up. Or at least on the old straight six ones, that's what they said. Alright, let's hope for something close on the bottom here. We'll put some money in this thing, order some parts. Probably field clean the carb. Hopefully the gaskets don't come apart and reuse them. Yeah, water pump, impeller, change the gear oil. Let's see. Look at that. Yeah, about roughly a 5 psi difference. I say this thing's good to go. Let's take this carburetor off and clean it. Alright, we got the carburetor off. No big deal. Gaskets look like we might be able to save them. A little bit of crap down the bottom of the float bowl. I'm just going to take these jets out. There's one here. There's a jet there. We'll clean these out. I think there's only 2 jets, so there's another one. I never had one of these carburetors apart before. We'll find that, clean that out. Put this back together and see what happens. If we gotta do a full carb rebuild, the kit's like 114 bucks. But I think this will probably just do it. We'll clean this up, get it back on there, and we'll see how it runs. Alright, well, I just kind of field stripped the carburetor. There's some dirt in there. There's a lot of dirt here in this filter before it hits the fuel pump diaphragms. The jets seem clear. There got some pretty big jets in this motor, it look like. So I don't know if this is gonna make a difference, but let's try it. the idle scroll mixture. Now it'll run better. Oh yeah, now it's idling. I don't want to run it too long because no impeller. Well, we got an impeller kit for this thing, and then we'll finish tuning it. But yeah, it was I started leaning out the idle screw on the carburetor, and it started running a lot better. All right, look what we got. Got our impeller. So we're gonna drop this lower unit. This one's a 9/16. And do it till you can't no more. Take a 1/2-inch socket. Get this one here. Then finish removing the other one. It'll drop down all the way. This whole unit, lower unit will pull off. Hopefully easily, unless it's all corroded. Okay, so this is actually quite corroded. I took a wire wheel on a drill motor and got it cleaned up as much as I could, looped it up. I want to make sure you get all those rubber fins out of here. And you take this plate off here, and that's where your impeller is. There's the impeller, and it's gone. I'm gonna clean all this up, put the new impeller in, and then we'll put this back on the motor. Oh, look at this, we got it going. Pump water okay. The old impeller was a buried down there, is frozen on the shaft, and I had to drill it a little bit and use a chisel to get it off. Just the carburetor. Things are running pretty good. Adjust the idle down a little bit. One day we'll have to take it out on the water, see what it does. Seems pretty happy right now.